So boom, it's your girl LJ. This is our end of May closeout. Oh my god, I can't believe we have finished the month of May thus far. And y'all, this box is full of challenges that we have completed for the month. So let's go through and let's organize them by pillars, which majority of this should be like our tiny challenges, and then there were some quick wins that I know that we can close out. I also have some challenges in here that just have the challenge and no money into it, because we just put the money directly there. So we have our debt payments. These are month ahead stuff. Okay, so let's put that there. This went to the other challenge. That's it here. Okay. This went to debt. So let's put all debt here, because we start with that category first. This is our month ahead. Bam. All right, let's put that on the side. Do I have any more debts? This is personal. Medical is P3. Auto loan, debt. Here we go. This is debt. Okay. Ooh, this one is for all pillars, so let's leave that to the end. We got to keep our twos, y'all. Future, emergency. And then we got, what is this? Debt over here. Month ahead. This one's a month ahead. This one's to debt. This one went to debt. This one went to debt. 66 SG debt. Debt. Here we go. This is all pillars, so leave that to the side. This is Christmas, so that is personal. This is our home savings, so that's future. And then this came out of experiences and fun, which is our P4 category. Where is our P4 category? Here it goes. Bam. All right, so I sectioned them off into their pillars because we have where did my pillar sheet go? Here we go. Because we have all 4 pillars. Now, I have not been tracking this all month, which I should have been, but I didn't. So we are going to update as to what we got and what we saved for the month. Here we go. And we're going to go with our debt-free pillar first, because that's our debt. That's pillar number 1. And this here, so let's go here. This is $3. I'm going to keep the sticky note here because this is going directly to our SeatGeek payments. 66 plus, oh, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, $3 plus $6. This is not $6. Oh my, how much is this? This is not 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. Why did I put 6? This is supposed to be $12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Plus 12. Here we go. This is another debt payment. Yep, that's 5. Here we go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6. We're at 95 plus another 5, so now we're at 100. 100. Oh, this goes to auto loan. So let's put the 5 there, plus 5, and that goes specific. And then we got $28 from our challenge from Blue Kiwi Budgets, and that put us at $133. Okay. So let's put that in the back. And then our Waka Swishy from Beijing Girl Budgets. And this was $34. 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34, plus $34. So we saved for this month an extra $167 in debt payments. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like that. All right, so let me put that to the side. Bam. These two go to somewhere specific. And then let's organize this. And I need to take the 2s out so we don't put those back to the bank. All right, so our current total is going to be $167. That is how much we are putting into the bank. All right, so let's do our 10s go here. Our 5 goes here. Our 1s. Let's do the 20s in the back. Our 5s here. 1, 5, 2. Our 1s. 5s. 2. And I think these are all 1s, right? Yes, all 1s. So let's do that. So I need my sticky so I know what to track later. Bam. So we have a total of 167 for our P1, minus $66. That's going to SeatGeek. So that's 101. And then we're putting $5 into our auto loan buffer. So minus 5. And that auto, and that is 96. So 96 is going towards debt, which is going towards SeatGeek, which is just amazing. Let me actually get my month ahead binder, and let's put this auto loan here. So car loan gets $5. That way I don't lose track of that. Here we go. Let's put the $5 here. Let's fold that and put it there. And then we have this payment here. So now that I put that payment on here, I can put this into the stack so I don't get confused. So that's 20, that's 10, that's 5, and 1s. Okay, so those are here. I don't know if you guys want to see the money, but that's where we're stacking them all here on the side. All right, all right, our P1 is done. Now let's go to P2, which is our future, which is home here. So we had $70 for our home. So that's going, ooh, where is that other paper? Here we go. So we have $70 that's going into home. Home, where are you? You are right here. Let's put $70 here so I don't forget you. So we have the 5s, that's here. And then our 20s, that's here. All right, so that's 70. And then this one is from Hey Kate Budgets, and that's her monthly set. Where was this going? This was just going to future. So this was just going to future, y'all. And this is only $12. So we got one, oh, we don't even need to do where the money goes because we have 5. This is only $12. And all of these are active. Wow. All right, let's, I don't even know where to put this now. All right, so let's put 5 here with our 2026 because that needed our monthly go to 12 minus 5. That leaves us with 7. 69, 79, 78. I think this one is also close. So let's put it 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's put it here, 7. So we transferred $7 into our kids saving and future, and now put us at 87 instead of 88. Okay, yeah, let's do that. All right, so we do not have to do where the money goes here because we didn't get that much. And then that goes here. Okay, done. All right, let's put that to the side. And I think we finished. Yeah, because our main focus was month ahead. So, oh, wait. 70 plus 12. That means we saved $82 for our future this month. $82. There we go. And then now we go to pillar 3, which is our emergency. Here. This is 25, 26, 27. And all of this goes into medical, which I thought we had more medical. 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're putting an extra $6 into medical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, because I also have to pay a medical bill. So let's go medical, $6 here. BM. All right, so let's do that. And then we had 26. Yeah. Yeah, we only finished that one. This is future. Okay. We have 26. So I think this also is the one where we don't really need to use where the money will go. Because majority of this we've been working on month ahead. And we have $25, $26, $27. So we have $27, and I think we should put this into the buffers because I haven't been putting anything into here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 6. That's $4. So we're gonna put $4 into, can I put $5 in here? So let's go 25, 20, 25, 26, 27. So we have 27 minus 4, minus 4, minus 5, minus 4. That's 10, and then we put 2 5s in here. Okay, there we go. And that's how we divide that up. So again, we have money that goes into each of the pillars, and then I have my tracker here that shows what categories that need to be funded, and I just use that to go there. All right, that is finished. And then we go to our P4, which is our personal life. Did I count that? No, I did not. So we had 27 plus 6. So we only had $33. And challenges go here. Again, everything is low for May because we literally has been focused strictly on month ahead. So let's go to our P4. So that's lifestyle and experiences. So lifestyle and experiences got 20, 35. Got $35. Okay. Got $35, and then it's split between these 4 sections. So 35 divided by 4, that's about so let's do 34, right? No, 35. 35 minus, sorry, divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. That's roughly like $8. So let's do that. So 35 minus 8 minus 8 minus 8 minus 8, and then we got $3 left, so 9. So let's put 9 in here, 9 in here, and then 9 in here. All right, there we go, done. So that's 20, that's 10, and that's 5. All right, then we got this one from Snowflake Coffee by Miss Eva at Budget Your Life, and this saved us $25. And this is going to personal and lifestyle, And this got 10, 15, 20, 25. It got $25, and because these are fully funded, we're only doing it across 3 categories, and those 3 categories are clothing, classroom extras, and then spending. So we got 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 divided by 3, and that's like 8. Okay. So we're going to put 25 back on this calculator. 10, 15, 20, 25. Minus 8. Minus 8. Minus, ooh, yeah, let's put personal spending at 9. There we go. And then that is what gets there. Here we go. And then we have our last section, which is a gifting and giving. And this is mainly at Christmas. So far in our high yield savings, we have $234. We are adding in 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, $48. So we're adding $48 in there. There we go. So 20, here we go, 5. These are 5s here. Here we go, and then our 1s here. All right, so for this category, we had, what I said, 48. Yeah, this is 48 plus 25. But I had another one. Oh, plus 35. So we had $108 saved for our personal, our lifestyle, joy, and experiences. So that's 108. 108. There we go. I don't know if we were condensing any of the binders. I think we were. All right, so then we have went through all of that. So let's now go through our binders, and we're going to start off with Sundays. So Sundays we do our Saving Survivor, because as we're taking things back to the bank, we just do everything in one big swoop. That way everything is nice, neat, and organized. So here we are only leaving $25 in here in cash, and we're taking everything else out. So let's do plus 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay. So we're taking that back to the bank. These are all 5s. Okay. And then this 25 stay in cash, and that is here. Here we go. Done, done, and done. I'll update that once it gets deposited. So that means Saving Survivor here, I'm going to add in $55. Okay. And then we have, I didn't pull any money out of there. Saving with Judy. So we need to check that. So Save with Judy is in our P3 category. Save with Judy. Yeah. So far we have $60. We're only going to leave $25 in here, and we're going to put 40 back into the bank. All right, so let's put plus 40. There we go. And then I'm going to put, all right, come on. I'm going to put 40 here. There we go. And then this money and that goes back in here. All right, that's done. Save with Judy, and then save by the number. I don't think we put money into there. Let me go find that binder. I don't think. All right. Where are we? Save by the number. That is my little accordion thingy from Page of Our Budgets, and I gotta find it because I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right here. And then that was challenge 7. Here we go. And this has $150 in it that I did not update because this is $150. Ooh, did I make a mistake? Save by the number. Ooh, I think I have to go back. I don't think I updated that. Did I make a mistake? Oh, wait, hold on. We can't be making mistakes like that now, LJ. That's crazy. That should be fine. Let me just update that on the sheet. This should be 150. So let's cross it out. 150. 20, 40, or 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, this is exactly 20. So we're just going to leave that in there. But good thing I checked that because we need to update that to make sure that it's indeed 150. So let me put a question mark there. The 5K binder I already went into, so we don't have to do that. All right. Summer activities. That is our, what binder is that? Green. Yeah, that's a future binder. Here we go. Our 20. Oh, that's probably why, because this one says 50. I probably mislabeled it. All right, let's see where we are. So this one is short term. So we should have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. 43. So we're going to leave the 20. 20, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put $23 into some... $23. Actually. $23 divided by 3. That's 7. So let's put plus 8, 7, and 7. 7 plus 7 plus 8. 20, 1, 2, 3. 23 minus 7 minus 7. Oh, 9. All right, so let's put 9 in here. There we go. So let's do 20. And then we have our ones here. All right, and let's put that back. All right, family and kids. There you go. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. All right, this don't need to go in the bank yet. Kimmy's Corner, no. We didn't start that, and we didn't start that. Okay. Lovely. And then what we have next? We now have our emergency savings. I don't think we put Save with Judy in there. Medical, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is $30. So let's leave 20 and let's put 10 in there. So for medical, let's put $10. And we leave the 20. Or should I take the 20 and leave the 10? No, let's, because I need the ones. I need the ones. So let me change that. And let's put 20. And we left the 10s. Okay. That's there. That's there. Cat Mom budgets. I don't think we have any. 5, 10, 15. Nope. That stays in there. And Jeanette's definitely stays in there because we haven't put in a lot of money into there. And then everything else is done. Alright. And then we have our P4 binder. Ooh, because if we're going back to the bank, we might as well put it all back into the bank. All right, budget feud. We're not finished with that. We just started that challenge. Nope, there's nothing that we need to put back in here. All that stays in there because we did not finish the challenge. So let's keep all of that in there. Oh, Jesus. All right, I think we're finished. So I think we put everything that needed to be done back to where it needs to be done. So the reason, oh, wait, we did not finish. Hold on. I still have money here. I said, wait, we finished. No, we did not. I forgot all pillars. Okay, so we saved $35 here. And this one was the old copy. That one's the new one. All right, so we put, let's do this in order so I don't forget. P4 got $8. So let's mark that off. Plus 4. There we go. Plus 2. 4 plus 3. And that's $17. So $17. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. $17. And that goes to our P4. There we go. All right, which ones are rotating? We are at 108 here. We don't have any money down here. So let's put money into our special goals and memory makers. Because we ain't got no money. That's 17. So 17 divided by 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's put 17 minus 5, 10, 15. Oh my God. 17 minus 5, 2, 3. And that's $2 off. So 5, 6, 7. So let's add here. Done. All right, so that goes to the 5s and that goes to the 1s here. Okay, because I was like, where did I put this money? I was like, where did I? All right, now we go to our P3. Bam. P3 got $2. Oh, my calculator. $2 plus 2 plus 2. P3 plus 1 plus 1 and plus 1. That's $9. I think I missed something. 1. Oh, no. Where are we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And that is our P3. So let's go up here. Where are we missing? P3. Minor household. So this we can make it to $26. Yes, $26. So this only needs $1. This one here, gas needs $1 to make that 34. So that is 9 minus 2. That's $7. And then insurance deductible, it needs, all right, so let's put the last $7 in here. Done. 7, 8, 9. All right, 2, and then all my ones go here. Here we go. All right, then we have our P2 category, which is up here. And it got 4. All right, we got 4 plus 2. That is $6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think I'm short. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then 1, 2, 3. But this needed 2. Yeah, it's all right. P4, this P4 can lose out on some money. I'm fine with that. So let's put the $2 into debt. So we have $2 going into debt. Where's that little, here we go. $2 debt. There we go. And then we had $1 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then we put this back into P4. P4 gets an extra $1. What gets an extra $1? What gets an extra $1? What gets an extra $1? Should I? Yeah, let's put that in here, +1. So we put that into LJ'sButterflies. Get an extra $1. Like that. All right, so this is future. And we have $6. So this one, which one is, why are they still all, oh my God, I made these high. I made these really, really high. All right, let's start from here. So we have $6. So let's do 3 and let's do 6. Yeah, that's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. Okay. So let's do that, and that is done. And then our other alt pillar, bam. Most of this is going to debt. So we got 1, 2, 3, $4 going into future. So we just ended up here. So that's 2, and that's 4. All right, 4, bam. And then we have $4, 1, 2, 3, $4 going into our emergency. So let's put $2 here, $2 here. Okay, that's there. And then we have $10, yep, going into that. So let me flip this over, and then let's put $10 to that. I was not adding that to this. Oh my God, I was not adding it. Okay, so let's go back and let's make sure. So for that got $10, $11, $12. So plus the $12. P3 got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus $7. Our P2 got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. So plus $10. And then our P4 got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was it. Plus 10. Okay. I like that. Okay. Whew. So that is done. Yep, 12. Everything evens out. So our debt payment is going to be 96. 2 plus 10. That will be 108. So we're going to make an extra $108 payment to SeatGeek. Oh my God. Like that. Love that. So official. So official. Bam, bam. I don't know where the time is right now, but we finished that part of it. Now we need to get into reallocating everything to stuff into our Color Me Rich binder. So let me get out our family monthly savings. There we go. Bam. So for the month of May, the savings challenges that we have, they're great. And like for months like these where we're not putting as much into it, I rely heavily on my monthly savings. And I told you guys I was going to come in here and color, and I did not. Patches. So our goal is to have $375 at the end of the month. Whatever happens, there needs to be I forgot to put out the, oh my God. I just realized that I forgot to put out the poll as to where this money needs to go, this $100. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to put the poll out today, I think. Or maybe I should just let's hold it until next time because I forgot. I don't know where the time went. I forget. Sorry. My bad. All right. So let's just put this in here. Let's actually put May because I totally forgot to put out a poll for y'all to tell me where I should put this money. I really think it should go to debt, but I also think it should go to month ahead. I think I'm gonna put it to month ahead. I think that's what, because that was our goal. Our goal for the month was to get a month ahead, and I think that's where I'm gonna put it. So let's put this here. That means we are officially a month ahead on parking, literally. And oh my God. All right, let's put this in here because that will call this done. That's it. I'm sorry, y'all. I totally forgot. I'm gonna remind myself for the next month, for June, because I've been doing it faithfully for like a couple of months, and then this month just got away from me. It's okay. So that is $375, $100 bill. I have $100 bill, and it goes to a specific category. Everything else, this should be $275. So let's make sure that we're counting to ensure that this is $275. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot that. Oh my, that is crazy. All right, let's count to make sure. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 200. 20. 10, 20, 30, 40. That's 260. And plus 10. That's 270. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 5. Bam. 275. Okay, so we got our 275. That means at the end of the month, we have to, end all be all, make this amount. We do the back to the bank, so we have change to break down. And then we get into our lovely gameplay, if I can find it. It's not in that binder. Where's my other binder? Because it's in that one. Oh, it's right here. Ugh. Get off the booty. Here we go. So we have our randomizer game board from Cash Stuff and Canadian Miss Jen. And let me just scoop this over because you already know that the money is here for us to reallocate. I need my Color Me Rich binder because that's where we stored the money. Oh, this came in handy so much. And we basically randomize it so we have money as like rollover, or like if I have like a 5th week where I'm just running out of money, I will come in here and I will use to that specific category to help me fund everything else, literally. And you guys have seen it in action, especially for this month. Ooh, let's go pink ducky. All right, so we start here. I do need my dice tower. I'm gonna put my dice tower up here. And then we start here at 5. So the first color is going to get 5. And that color is red. So that color is red, which is emergencies and protection. And it gets the first 5. Bam. We then roll a d6. And we flip over to our yellow category, which is lifestyle, joy, and experiences. And you see that we have money. That means we are going to take this money out and put it into our lifestyle and joy binder. And this is going to be our extra game plan. This is what we did not use for this month. So now we have extra money to play. Yay. Okay, that goes there. Done. So now you see the process. All right, so we roll a d6, and that got $5. Bam. We then go to orange. And if you like these dashboards, they are from Beijing Girl Budgets. Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy, Beijing Girl Budgets on YouTube. We get our D12. That's our D20. Our D12, and we roll. And that gets $3. 3. There we go. And then now I landed on a 10. So now I need to roll color that die. And that's orange. And that gets $10. Bam. We roll a D20. And that gets purple is our wealth path. And that gets $1. We roll a D8. And that gets $6. So here we are running out of change. So let's go to here. Do I have money in here? No. Okay. So let's condense. Let's start with our 2s first, because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And let's put my 10 here. And then we still need $2, $4, $6. Bam. All right, we go here, we roll a color dot die, and that is orange. And orange gets 5. So that's 2, 4, and 5. There we go. We roll a D20, and that's 14 for yellow. All right, 14 for yellow. All right, I need some change. So we go 5, 10, 10. And then we put the 10 here. 5, 10. And I need 14. Wait, why did I just do that? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So put the 5 here, and then the 1's here. Okay. And then that's 14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And that goes yellow. All right, we go to orange. There we go. And that's our D6. And that's a 2. So 1, let's take the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 1, 2. There we go. A D5. Oh, not a D5. 5 goes into orange. Okay, orange. 4. All right, we do not have change. So let's get some change. I need some 10s. So let's do 10, 5, 10. That's 20. And then it needs a 5. Here we go. All right, a D12. And that's blue. Blue gets 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, now I'll go to red. Red is a D6. And that's a 1. All right, 5. Ooh, I'm gonna go purple because purple's on this side of me. Where are you, purple? Purple, purple, where are you? And that gets 5. All right, there we go. Let's line these out right here. All right, a D6. And that is going to purple again. And that gets $4. So let's do a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the 10 goes here. There we go. So that got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, $10. And that is yellow. All right. Yellow got $10. So 10, let's do 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, it needs 10 actually. So 10, So take the 20. There we go. Where are we? D8. And that's orange. And that gets 5. Yellow. There we go. Yellow is a D10. Wait, did I? Oh, no. Did I roll a D10 before? D10, where are you? There we go. That's 5. 5. 5, 5. Oh, here we go. So 10. There we go. So $10 is going to yellow. Wow. Oh my God. $10 is going to yellow. So let's take this and let's replace with the 20. All right. A D6. And that's blue. Blue is $3. Blue is $3, right? 3. Blue is $3. That's 6. So 5, 6. Here you go. Bam. A D8. D8. And that's 7, and that's red. 7 plus 5 plus 1, 13, right? 7 plus 5 plus 1 is 13. So let's do 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. All right, and then we have the 10. Oh, okay. And that's blue. Blue gets $10. So that will be 16. All right, I don't have that. So let's take the 20. Let's do 10, 15, 20. And that's $20 here. And then that gets $10 here. Bam. Alright. Let's roll for D12. And that's a 9. Yes. So that's yellow. Yellow. So that's 20, 40. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 9, that's 53. 20, 40, 40, 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. I'm gonna put that back. Okay. All right. 5. That's orange. There you go, and that takes a 5. Okay. D20 is green. D20, and that's 7. So we got 7 plus 2, 4, 6, and that's 13. All right, I do not have change. So let's take here, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So let's put that dollar back. And let's do that here. There we go. And then we have okay, that's 7. Got it. Let me make sure this is organized. All right, now we go to purple. Purple is right here. And that's D12. And that's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, blue. All right, blue gets another $5. So let's take the 5, let's put that there. All right, blue again, D20, and that's a 3. 10, 20, 20 plus 1 plus 3 is 24. I knew that. I just thought I had money. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's put the 5 back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. There we go. That goes there. Now we roll for orange, a D10. There we go. And I got $10. So let's go here. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 plus 10 is 45. So 10, 15 is 45. What am I talking about? 20, 45. And then let's put all this back here. And then we have change. All right, that's our 45. Okay. So we go here for a 10. And that is, ooh, this one is in the mid, so I'm gonna assume that it's pink. All right, maybe not. All right, let's roll again. That is orange. So let's go back to orange. I don't know why. It laying in the middle is weird. That got $10. I'm bugging. I was like, what am I doing? All right, D10. That's not a D10. 6. Oh my god, red. And that gets 6. So 2, 4, 5, 6. I took all the 2s, right? I hope so. I do not want those going back to the bank. All right, yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. Lifestyle. $8, D8. And I got 2. So 1 and 2. Let's see where we are here. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. All right, now we go D10. All right, color that die. Yellow again. Oh my god, and it gets another $10. $10. I think I can change this down to 20. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, now we go to D8. I won't. Yo, this die is crazy. All right, D8 is purple and it got 5. All right, color that die. Blue. There you go, and that gets 5. And then we roll a D20. And that's orange. And that got 14. Wow. 10, 15, 16. Actually. That would be 19, right? 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 14 is 60. 2, 4, 6, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. There we go. Ooh, look at the mathing. Okay. No issues so far with this condensing. I like that. $2 goes to green. All right, $2 goes to green. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. That's $15. So let's do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8. What am I doing? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. All I need is 15. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Now, when I said I was doing good, my brain just started kerfuffling. All right, 20 is a 4, and that's red. 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, okay, 24, there we go. And then we go here, and that's red again, and that gets 5. All right, then we go purple. So let's flip over to purple. Purple gets a D10, and that's 2. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 plus 2 is 21. So let's take that and let's get the 21. Bam. All right, let's roll a d6, and that is green, and that got 2. So we got 2 here. All right, now we go back to blue. Blue has a d10, and that's $3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Then we go to D12, and that got $7, and that's red. All right, 5. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. And then we roll a D8, and that's blue. And that's 5. And then we have finished. Oh my god. All right, that means we have $30 remaining. I think what I'm going to now do is this $30 is now going to be in my roll for your savings goal, because this was the money that I have included without like including it in my budget. So I like that. So let's do that. We have $1 remaining. So this pink category is going to our roll for your savings. And that is the money that we are going to use for that. And then let's count to see how much folks got. And then we do our big final count off of how much are we taking back to the bank. All right, so stability and monthly life got 20, 46, whoa, 2, 4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this got $69. So we have $69 in IOU for our stability and monthly life in case we need it. Emergencies and protection, and this is for our binder plays. So if we ever have an IOU, again, it's being funded from here. So we do not. There we go. So this got 10, 5, 10, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9, and that's $35. 35. There we go. Future and big life moves. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bam. All right, we got 10, 20, 20, 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $37. And whatever we don't use as like an IOU fund, then we'll just roll it over into. But yeah, that's what we have. We have 21 in Wealth Path. And then growth and education and purpose, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. Lifestyle Enjoy 246. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's $65. And then you know how much we have for our roll and save for this week, because we are getting started on June, and that's dedicated to birthdays. And then our July is Christmas and July. All right, so that is done. That is stuffed. Now we get to do the big count for our back to the bank. So let me get my actually back to the bank pouch out so I don't forget, because it gets stuff right in here. All right, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6. So that's $360. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's 410. 5, 10, 15. Ooh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Plus 5. So that's 515. And then our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And plus 1. So we are taking $576 back to the bank. I'm excited. I like that for us. I like that. I like that a lot. $576. Bam. Alright. That feels... Oh. And I gotta take this back to the bank. And that pouch. I don't know if I wrote that on my last one, but I don't know. I don't remember. So back to the bank. Back to bank. 576. I don't know. Did I write it on my last one? I don't think I did. Oh, that one is not in here. That's weird, because I thought I probably took it out. Anyways. Yeah. All right, that is our May closeout. Thank you guys so much. We're putting a little bit more money into our different categories. I have to go back and double check to save by the number money, because I'm confused around that. But we have been putting some more money into our high yield savings, and this is kind of how we break it down. So going into June, our biggest focus is still going to be month ahead. We're going to include in our tiny binder to help us with our month ahead. With that $100, we have officially is a month ahead on parking. And hopefully we're able, with the extra money that was in there, we were able to fully fund Gerber as well. So that will be 3 bills out of 6 that we have fully funded. Oh my God, that feels so amazing going into June. But yeah, so that's where we are. And then I know this student teacher buffer thing is going to explode the budget because I owe them a party. So I might just put that on a credit card and just pay for it off, because they did their thing. It's the end of the year. They did their thing. Miss LJ is going to splurge on them, and then I owe them mad gifts. Like, oh my God. But I know next year that I need to have this student teacher the school and teacher buffer like fully funded, like fully funded. But we have been making great progress in our savings goal, and I'm super duper proud of where we are coming into this month of May, because yeah, we have been trucking at it. We have been making specific goals. We have been tackling and meeting those goals. Oh, I feel so accomplished. Even though these numbers look very, very light and little, But we have been making slow progress, and I like that. And I was also able to spend some money, which is why you see these like green marks here. I was also able to spend some money, so I feel accomplished. Like, I feel accomplished that I have money in that bucket, and I stuck to it. I didn't pull it out of the credit card. I used that money out. So excited. So hopefully June brings us more, and we can finish more challenges and more games and bring in some more money. And bring in some more money into those categories. So excited. Thank you so much for hanging out with your girl. And like always, your budget does not have to be perfect, because mine is not. No way, shape, nor form. However, you do have to be intentional. If you are intentional, you will see that you will start having small wins. And those small wins really do impact what your budget looks like. Because y'all, we started the year in January with no month ahead. Like, none. I think we started our month ahead in February, and now we have 3 out of our 6 categories that are fully funded. Oh, so amazing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you later. Bye.